Now, if you are someone who is an admirer of love stories, our next report is for you. A heartwarming tale from a small town in South Africa is getting worldwide acclaim. The movie Greytown Girl is based on true events and set in the apartheid era. It centers around an impaired Indian woman who falls in love with an American man after being pen pals for years. It touches upon several sensitive issues like oppression and social stigma. I got the chance to talk to the writer and producer of the movie, as well as the lead actor. Here's our special report. Greytown, a picturesque town in South Africa, is known for its scenic beauty, culture, and historical significance. Recently, it's gaining attention for a beautiful story that is being portrayed on the silver screen. It's called Greytown Girl, a movie which was released in September this year. Critics have lauded it as a poetic piece about love, parenting, and heritage.
Love will find you.
Co-produced by Rani Sitaraman of East Coast Media and directed by Oscar-nominated Daryl Ruitt, the movie is a blend of love, culture, and history, touching several key themes and breaking stereotypes.
If she was white, she would have been diagnosed with this.
Set in the apartheid era of the 1960s in South Africa, it's a true story centered around an Indian woman named Meena, who is born with an impairment that affects her walk. As a woman of color, she faces challenges in treatment, reflecting the further marginalization of impaired people within Black and Indian communities during the time. Despite the odds, Meena bravely created her life. She learned how to read from glossy magazines and discovered the concept of pen pals, which gave her the opportunity to write to anyone in the world. Excited, Meena wrote to friends across the globe, but just one of them wrote her back, all the way from the United States of America. Meena's American pen pal, Eddie Gibson, was deeply moved by her words. The two continued romance through letter writing for not days or months, but a whole 25 years. Meena was teased by the society for her choice, but she stood firm against the tides and built her own destiny.
Who are you writing to anyway?
I'm trying to find a pen pal.
Oh, boy.
Talking to Firstpost, Rani Sitaraman, the writer and producer of the story, highlighted the inspiration and themes touched on in the story.
Because it was a time during oppression in South Africa, and we had to reflect that, even though it is the world of the story. The actual story is a romance. It's a beautiful romance of pure unconditional love that transcends borders, that transcends the political system, and that transcends the physical.
A major appealing fact behind the story is that the couple that inspired the story is real and still alive. Playing the real-life characters in such an emotive story was not easy. The protagonist, played by Sanam Sitaraman, who is also the daughter of the film producer, shared her experience of portraying the character.
So incredible about this story is that she is, a real person, a real woman. And as much as, this is a story, about the strong woman overcoming obstacles, she really has a gentle, quiet strength about her. And so I wanted to really capture that.
While the film touches upon some of the most sensitive themes like disability, oppression, love, and societal stigma, producer Sitaraman has also mingled the cultural representation beautifully.
I made those Auntie Molly. Close your mouth and eat.
There was a special scene in the movie that was actually shot here, and this was one of the most glorious places to shoot. It's got such a beautiful energy because the energy of the people of the region are resonant here. You can feel the love, you can feel the spirituality here.
Greytown Girl is an effort to address social, ethical, and political issues through the art of cinema. For the filmmakers, it is an opportunity for South Asians who have been stereotyped for too long on the world cinema. Greytown Girl is a story with local context, but is resonating with people across the world, taking us back to history It is breathing fresh life into modern cinema.